Hello, my fans, sneak peepers, and curious friends. I'm difficult and demanding. If you want to know my real name, then hold still, and I might bring your wish to fruition. Before I begin, you can find this show in iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Blueberry, Google Play Music, TuneIn, YouTube, and Stitcher. Now, unlike the other people in your life, I actually care about what you think, what you don't think, and what you try not to think about. Welcome to the Difficult and Demanding Show. I'm real, uncensored, unconventional, and shoot straight between the eyes. My show is outrageously honest with a keenly witty view into life. Yes, I said life. That's what we do every single day. We are living life. Well, some of us at least. I'm going to provide laughter, shock, while touching your inner being. Maybe your body if you're lucky. Why do I call myself difficult and demanding? Well, first, because I can. 2, because I'm not supposed to. 3, this is the most important point. It only means something if I give life to it. So, I'm going to slowly unveil you to you and give you a new life to live. Difficult and demanding is going to liberate every part of your being and maybe your body. I, your host Tara, am keeping it authentic, intriguing, and provocative. If you have entered my world, then be honest with yourself about it. You want to be here, and you know I want you here. For as long as mankind has existed, humans have had a hard time connecting, being able to connect, find our place, find our way in life, as far as dealing with other human beings. And more recently, we have social media, but there was a point in time where social media did not exist. So the extent of a person being able to connect with another, it was really restricted, really limited to the people that were in your circle, your sphere, whether it be your immediate family, your neighborhood, your school, where you work. But if you were in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people, you could actually feel a tremendous amount of isolation, loneliness, being misunderstood, bullied, any number of negative social dynamics that we experience in life, existing in a human body. So when social media came to the forefront, it gave people that did not have options, it gave them a plethora of options of being able to find like-minded, like-bodied, like-spirited people to connect with. And it allowed people to get the courage to show themselves, whether it's all of themselves, meaning dick pics, tick pics, vagina pics, or exposing whatever aspect of themselves that was calling to have a platform. But it also gave rise to people who wanted to put on the front a facade, a show, to show their life in a fantasy type of light, meaning their day-to-day life does not come close to fucking matching what they put on social media. But it was an outlet. It was an option that a lot of people did not have for a very, 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 very long time. Now, when I grew up, social media didn't exist. You had to learn to thrive, survive, navigate the people that you were around. And probably most of them could not begin to understand me, you, or anyone else. But those are the circumstances that we learned to grow up with. But nowadays, or most recent past, people are dealing with bullying, cyberbullying. Bullying has always existed. I don't know why humans feel a need compelled to harass, cause great upset, disturbances in the lives of others. But that's the shit to human. That's what we do. So today I want to focus on cyberbullying because it's really impacting people. I mean, bullying impacts people, but cyberbullying, I want to focus on that because I had a conversation with someone in particular about what happened to their daughter. And I want to go into it because I'm sure it happens to a number of you in many different ways, on many different levels. And I just want to give my unique, difficult, and demanding perspective on that shit. So, as I said, social media allows people to have an outlet. Whatever that outlet is, you get to expose all of yourself, some of yourself. You get to reinvent yourself. You basically can do whatever the fuck you want to do because there's somebody who's going to be interested, someone who's going to look, someone that you're going to intrigue, right? Now, one thing about social media is that we are looking for acceptance. We're looking for approval. We're looking for compassion. We're looking for understanding. We're looking for a place, a space where we belong. Because a lot of us, we pretend like we belong, but we really, really don't feel like we belong. And what happens when you have a deep desire to belong? You contort, you distort yourself. You change yourself, you hide yourself. You become a chameleon. You do what's necessary to find a group, a place to be. But it never really feels like fucking home. You never feel comfortable. You never feel sound, secure, fulfilled, grounded, safe, secure, protected. You don't feel that shit. Now, you may pretend to be all that, but you're really not that. So then you have social media, like I said, and you put these pictures and these statements and all these videos out there about you or things that interest you. Because you know what you want? You want someone to like it. You want someone to comment. You want them to tell you how fucking wonderful you are. You want this quantifiable number to tell you that you are of importance. You are of value. You want those likes. It's a drug. And you keep trying to come up with new and improved ways to get more likes, to get more followers, to get more comments. Because that means you value. You're valued. That helps you ascertain your actual worth. Because what's around you in your real life, that's just not doing it for you. It's not fulfilling. It's not giving you the affirmations, not giving you the respect, the attention, the love you deserve. So you're seeking it from strangers all over the world. But where the problems arise is when you don't get all the likes and the follows that you want. When people unfollow you, or when people leave some nasty ass comments on your profile. You can't handle that shit. Because for the life of you, you can't understand, why does this person not think I'm great? Why do they not think you're great? Why are they taking the time to be so mean? This person doesn't know you. And they're not even trying to get to know you. And if they actually went through your posts, your profile, they will see you. They will understand you. And if they see you, they understand you, then naturally they will appreciate you, respect you, value you, honor your courage and on putting yourself out there. It baffles the fuck out of people. When people leave these nasty ass comments on your profile, you can't understand for the life of you, how can someone be so mean? How can someone be so cruel? Can't they see that I put my soul into this? And here again, here's someone coming through that I haven't even met, and they're trying to slaughter me. It's bad enough the people who are actually in my life are hurting me, slaughtering me, not listening to me, not understanding me. I don't have a voice in my real life, so I can have a voice on social media. And here this stranger is coming here to my profile, I haven't invited. I don't know them. I don't know how they found me, but they found me and they're still hurting me like the people who are in my life. We can't understand this shit for the life of us. Why would someone do that? How are they doing that? How? And we look at it like, okay, if the people that know me don't want to listen to me, don't respect what I feel, think, what I want to do, then if a stranger shows me the same fucking behavior, then naturally that shit must be true. You see, up until social media existed, you had no way to verify or unverify how you were being treated by others. You took it as if all these people around you are behaving in this negative fashion towards you, then it must be true. So then when social media came along, you had a chance to say, let me step outside my real world and let me create another world that could get me, another world that feels safe and secure, another world that's my bubble, my home, my haven. So when you have this haven that you create on social media and you put yourself out there on blast on the world, you're naturally hoping that you're a magnet. You're going to attract all like-minded, like-hearted, like-spirited people. And you can appreciate, love, respect, give attention to one another. But then you have this rancid-ass, nasty individual that finds your profile and they feel moved to fuck your shit up. Meaning they feel moved to disturb your world. They feel moved to burst your bubble. They feel moved to hurt you. You can't handle this shit. It's like I'm getting it at home and now I'm getting it on the internet from people I don't even know. So every part of you starts saying, does not compute, I don't understand. Oh my God, I'm under attack. What am I going to do? Where do I going to go? What I found to be of solace to me is also being ruined. So what do? I said in my last episode, we have some notions, some belief systems that are really, really flawed. We seem to think that humans will be on their best behavior. Now, what is best behavior? Each person, that's subjective. But we expect people to behave in a certain way that's nice, that's kind, that's compassionate, that's respectful. We expect that. We don't expect strangers to attack us. You see, but I told you before, everyone's fucked up in their own way. Some people are more fucked up than others, but everyone's fucked up in their own way. So you have this person, whether you know them or not, whether you want to get to know them or not, they are viciously saying mean things and attacking you. And you're taking that shit to heart. I have to ask, why? I love to ask why. You have someone you do not know that's saying very similar things to people you probably do know. And it hurts you. It hurts you. It cuts you very deep to your soul. Why does it hurt you? Well, you're saying difficult to many. It hurts because what they're saying is mean. I understand. But let me try this again. Why does it hurt you? It can only hurt you if you believe it might be true. It can only hurt you if it is true. So who determines if something is true or not? You. You're confused. Don't be confused. Someone said something to you. And you decide that this shit is going to hurt you. Yeah, you decide. Because if you decide for it not to hurt you, then it cannot hurt you. So if something has hurt you, you have decided, you have personally decided. Now, you may not know this, but I'm here to tell you this. You have decided that it's going to hurt you. And the only way that something can hurt you is if you take it to heart, you believe it's true. So we're going to flip this fucking coin around. If you decide that it's not true, then it's not true. And if it's not true, then it cannot hurt you because you decided that it cannot hurt you. Take a moment to think about what I'm saying. We go around taking these cuts from people in life and make it a part of who we are, our spiritual armor, our body armor, going through this life. And I'm telling you, not everyone's going to like you. Not everyone's going to love you. Not everyone's going to appreciate you. Not everyone's going to understand what you do, what you don't do, why you like it, why you don't like it. They're not going to understand. And I'm here to tell you that's okay. You're confused. Don't be confused. Who told you the 1 billion+ people on this world, they're all going to get you? They're not going to get you. But just because everyone doesn't get you on this earth, it does not mean you don't have a rightful place, a space to exist in this world. It does not mean that you do not have the right to express and share yourself in a manner that brings you happiness and fulfillment. Now, no one told you were guaranteed to have a fucking audience that thinks you're the best. No, you were never guaranteed that. But what you are guaranteed is the right to share and express yourself. But here's the funny part, the tricky part. You have to be sure-footed and confident in yourself. If you're going around taking popular opinion, people's opinion, and using that as justification, verification of who or what you may or may not be, you're not going to get very far in life. You're not going to get very far in life. If you are trying to have a fucking entourage, a fan pool, a groupie club, in order for you to proceed forward in your life, I'm telling you, you're not going to get very far, and you're going to be very, 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 very fucking miserable. Because miserable people love to make other miserable people happy. So if you're happy and a miserable person comes and leaves some fucked up shit on your profile, and you take that shit to heart, I'm telling you, that's a fool's errand. You're wasting your time. You're listening to someone who you can't even determine if they are of sound mind and body. And the fact that a stranger is leaving something on your profile and the person doesn't have enough fucking sense to get to know you, to understand you, that should tell you that fucking person is crazy. Cray all day. Crazy. Cray. Do you understand? Why would you listen to a fucking crazy person? Now, crazy comes in all shapes, sizes, and fucking forms, times of the day. So if you got people leaving nasty shit on your profile, you have to do reverse psychology. You have to understand this person's off in their fucking head. They have to be off in their fucking head, because who cannot love me? Did you hear what I said? This person must be off in their fucking head, because how can you not love me? How can you not love all this? How can you not be entertained? How can you not be captivated? How could you not fucking be? Do you understand? You think I'm off? No, I'm not fucking off. You need to ride with me and understand what I'm saying. Let's take me, for example. Difficult and demanding. I'm a fucking lot. I am a lot. I'm a proclaimed lot. I am a lot. I know that. I own that shit. Okay? Now let's move on. I have an Instagram account. It's called Difficult and Demanding. You don't know it? Go find that shit. Now, how I spell my name is kind of difficult. So for you guys who like it simple and easy, you can find Difficult and Demanding by actually spelling difficult and demanding the way you find it in the dictionary. You will find me on Instagram. Check that shit out. Now, if you go to my Instagram profile, you will see I have a lot of sexy, hot shit out there. Why? Because I fucking like it. I think people are beautiful. I think you got it. You should flaunt it. Even if you don't think you got it, you should fucking flaunt it in the manner that is suitable for you. Okay? Now, you got someone leaving me some fucking comments on my profile. Okay? Something that I don't like. I find distasteful. Okay? Now, at first, I can say, oh my God, why is the person doing that? There must be something wrong with me. What can I do differently? Fuck that shit. Hell no. Did you understand? Fuck it. I'm not doing that. First of all, it's my profile. Do you understand? It's my fucking profile. This is my property. Now, just because I have it on public does not mean a motherfucking thing. Whether it's public or private, I can do what the fuck I want to do with my profile. Now, if I decide to make my profile public, which I have, I can expect some people to want to say some nasty ass things. Now, me, difficult and demanding, I see that shit. I'm like, Yes, I'm like, This person found my profile because I did not invite your bitch ass. So you found my profile You looked at my profile and you decided to take one of my motherfucking posts and leave some comments on my post. Now I'm reading this and I don't like it. Okay. Now, most of you would get upset saying, how would this person do this to me? I'm looking at me saying, I got you, motherfucker. I understand you. I understand you. I understand you. So instead of you saying, oh my God, why did this person do this to me? Why are they leaving these messages? Why are they being so hateful towards me? I'm saying, what motherfucker that's not in their right mind wouldn't love me? You got to love me. How can you not love me? How can you not love difficult and demanding? That's what's going through my head. You're just jealous. You want me. You want to be me. You can't be me. You can't have me. So your ass must be fucking jealous. Yes, I twist it. I flip it. I flip it to my fucking advantage. You're saying, no, that's crazy. I'm saying, no, you're fucking crazy. Because you are looking at the comments of a fucking stranger and taking that shit to heart and making it influence your spirit and how you feel. I'm telling you, no, you take lemons and you make motherfucking lemonade. Do you understand? You make lemon meringue pie. You change that shit to benefit you. First of all, if a motherfucker takes time out of their day, 1, to look at your motherfucking profile, 2, 3, decide to find a goddamn post, 4, and leave some fucking comments, that naturally tells me I am motherfucking important. Do you understand? That tells me I am all that and more. Because nobody in their right motherfucking mind would take the time to leave me good or bad comments unless I wasn't the fucking shit. Do you understand? Do you understand? Confused? Don't be confused. People don't waste their time on things that are unimportant. People only spend time on things that are very, 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 did I mention very important? So whether a person's leaving good comments or whether they're leaving bad motherfucking comments, you have to understand you are the shit. Do you understand? You are the shit. You twist it. You reverse it. Now, if they're telling you something you want to hear, good. Keep it as is. If they're telling you something you don't want to motherfucking hear, then you need to understand this bitch hates me because they're jealous of me. They want me. They want to be me. They want to have me. They can't have me. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. You do not sacrifice your confidence, your self-worth over any motherfucker, whether you know them or not. Do you understand? You don't change how you show your creativity on any social media outlet just because a motherfucker doesn't agree. Do you understand? You live your life. You do you, you be you. That's what you do. That's what you do. Do I get a lot of negative comments? No, because I make episodes out of your asses. You understand? You come to me with some bullshit, I'm going to make an episode out of your ass. 2, I am also going to fucking punk your fucking ass. Do you understand? Do you understand? I'm going to fuck your mind. I'm going to fuck your mind. I'm going to fuck your body. I'm going to fuck your heart. I'm going to fuck your soul. I'm going to make sure that if you don't like me, I got you. By the time I'm done with you, your stupid ass is going to be fucking confused. You're not going to be sure if you love me, you hate me, you want to fuck me, you want to be me. You are not going to know where you fucking stand by the time I'm done with you. Don't come fuck with me. Because I'm going to fuck you. I'm going to fuck you in your mind. I'm going to fuck you so deep. You won't come fuck with me again. You cannot take what other people say to heart. You have to really think it through. Just because someone said something, it does not make it true. Just because a whole bunch of people treated you a certain way, that shit does not make it true. You have to understand that. You have to shed that stuff. Now, I want to get on something more specific. I had a conversation with a guy who has a daughter that is in high school. His daughter has a social media account, and her peers in her school, they have social media accounts, and they usually follow one another. Now, this gentleman's daughter, her behavior changed very negatively. She stopped eating. Her grades were falling. She was temperamental. She was angry. She was moody. She was bitchy. They couldn't understand why she did a 180. Her whole spirit, her nature did a 180. And she didn't tell anybody what was going on. Now, I got to make a side note. Let me tell you some shit. If someone you know who behaves normally another way, all of a sudden, whether it's all of a sudden meaning in one day, 1 month, 1 week, if you notice that someone's behavior has changed. Their character has changed. They do not seem happy. They're very, very sad and recluse and lonely and angry and scared and nervous and anxious, whatever. If their behavior is out of the normal, there's something wrong. Now, if you ask them what is wrong and they tell you nothing, but you and your goddamn common sense can see that something's not right because this person is not acting the way they quote unquote normally do. I'm telling all of you, don't walk away from someone who tells you there's nothing wrong. And if you have proof, gaining weight, losing a lot of weight, not sleeping, not eating, arguing, fighting, cursing, skipping class, not going to work, whatever the signs and clues are in front of you, if you ask this person is something wrong and they're telling you no, and everything around you saying, bitch, please, you're lying. Yes, if everything around you is showing you signs that this person's fucking lying, I'm telling all of you, don't fucking walk away. That's the first mistake we make. We let that person snap on us, go crazy on us, and then we just walk away and we leave them. You see, if you walk into my house or you are my world and you start acting like you ain't got no goddamn sense, like you're crazy, I'm not going to let you go. I'm not going to let you go. I'm going to dig deep. I'm going to dig hard, and I'm not going to fucking stop digging until you tell me what the fuck I want to know. I go in. I ask you what's wrong? Nothing. Nothing? How you going to tell me it's nothing? You're not eating? Your grades are falling? You're not going to class? You're not doing all this? You want to tell me there's nothing wrong with you? Try this again. I'm going to go in so hard that for you, you're going to want me to shut the fuck up and leave you alone, and you're just going to tell me what the fuck is wrong. Do not let someone sit there and tell you that there's nothing wrong when you see all the signs. I don't care if they get angry, they kick in a fucking door, they flip over a table, they burst a window, they run out of the house. You run out the house, I'm behind you in the house. You break the window, I'm going to say, are you fucking done? You screaming, I'm going to let you scream until you lose your goddamn voice, and then I'm going to go in and say, what the fuck is wrong? I'm not going to let you go. And I'm telling you, don't let other people go. Don't let them lie to you in your face when they are suffering. So this man's daughter was losing weight. She's not eating. Her grades are slipping. She's temperamental. A number of different things are going on. So this is what's happening. His daughter, social media account, she was blocked by another girl. This other girl that blocked her was making videos. And those videos, she was saying, I hate such and such. I hate such and such. And she wrote it out on paper. She made these really, really eloquent videos stating how much she hates this other person and why. Now, the girl that was making the cyberbullying videos, she blocked the other girl from seeing it. The other girl found out because people are coming to her in school saying, this person is making videos about you. This person is saying this, and this about you. And I'm sure the high school students, some of them were laughing, found it funny. Other people's like, fuck, this chick is crazy. I don't want to be bothered with her because she may make videos about me, whatever. The fact is, it was negatively impacting his daughter. Let me tell you some shit. The person that was making the I hate you videos, your fucked up videos and all that, if you want to really, 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 really fuck somebody up, why are you going to block them? You want to make these very eloquent, professionally done videos stating how much you hate such and such, but you block the other girl from seeing you say you hate her. Now, to me, that's some punk bitch shit. Do you understand? Now, you're hearing me get angry because I don't like fucking bullies. I don't like people taking advantage of vulnerable people. I don't like that. So that gets me amped. So you make I hate you videos. You should go kill yourself videos. That's what she's saying about this other girl. But you block the girl from seeing it. I think you're weak. I think you're whack. And I don't give a fuck who you are. If you want to say some shit to someone, say it to their motherfucking face. Say it to their face. Why hide? Why hide? You block her. And then you say, I hate you. You should go kill yourself. And everyone should hate you. And everyone agrees that you should go kill yourself. Let me tell you something, people. You cannot let people like that faze you, bother you. Because let me tell you what I would have done. I would have found out the chick made a video saying, I hate you, go kill myself. I would have approached her and say, hey. She'd be like, huh? I'd be like, hey. She'd be like, yeah. I heard you made a video. She'd be like, yeah. And I heard it's very popular. She'd be like, yeah. And I heard that you said that you hate me and I should go kill myself. She'd be like, yeah. I'm like, tell me what else you think I should do. Tell me what else you think I should do with myself. But this time I want you to say it to my motherfucking face. Say it to my face. You think I should do what? What you want me to do? What you want me to do? You want me to kill myself? That's what I said. That's what I heard you said. Tell me to my face. Tell me why you think I should kill myself. Because you don't like me? What, you hate me? You still haven't told me why I should kill myself. Why should I give you the honors of harming myself? Who the fuck are you? What makes you so important? Tell the truth. You really want me, don't you? You want to be me, don't you? That's why you're doing it. Otherwise, if I wasn't that important to you, why would you be making those videos about me? You want me to hate me, or you want to hate me? You want to hate me because you want to fucking be me, right? You want me to die? Why? Because now you can finally get a fucking man or a boyfriend. So if I cease to exist, then what? You can live your life? I would fuck that person's brain up. Because the fact is, you are threatened by me. If you weren't threatened by me, you wouldn't be making those motherfucking videos. So clearly, I move you. Clearly, I've hit you to your fucking soul. You guys have to understand, bullies attack people because you have something that they do not have. And they want it from you. And when they see you, you bother them. You bother the fuck out of them. So I would approach that person and I would tell that person, look, unblock me. I want to see all the videos you make. I want to see all the videos that you make about me because I think you really deep down, you want me. You want my taco, don't you? You want my taco? You want my crunchy taco, don't you? I would just look, they would think I was motherfucking crazy because you cannot go to a wolf in sheep's clothing. You have to meet a wolf with a wolf. Clearly, that person wants your attention and they're making videos about you. So you have to understand, even though they're making videos about you, the videos are really about them. They're the ones that are full of hate and hate themselves. They're the ones that are full of suicidal thoughts. So even though they're projecting that onto you and saying that you should do that, deep down, that's how they really feel. So after you finish fucking puppeteering her goddamn mind, you can say, I'm sorry that you hate yourself and you're the one that's really having suicidal thoughts. And if you ever want some help, you should go get it. But making videos saying you hate me and making videos saying that I should kill myself, I understand that's a cry of help for you. And the only way that you could express yourself is by projecting that onto me. So let's go get you some help. Yes, let's go get her some help. I would have gone to the principal's office, to go to the counselor's office and say, look, I think such and such she's having some very negative, deep, dark thoughts. She's saying it about me, but the only way that it could be about me is if I was saying it about me. And I think she's the one thinking about those things because the person that's making the videos means they must be having those thoughts, those hateful thoughts, those suicidal thoughts. So if that person's having those thoughts, then clearly it's going on within them because I'm not making those videos. I'm not saying those things about myself. And if I'm not saying those things about myself, then I'm not having the thoughts. It's the place, the person where those thoughts originate. That's home. She has the suicidal thoughts. She has the hateful thoughts. And if it's in her, that means it belongs to her. It has nothing to do with you. So you cannot allow others to take their dark, negative, demonic type of emotions and feelings, thoughts, and project that onto you. They're hiding behind you. They're using you as a pawn. And when you realize that whatever this bully is doing, it has nothing to do with you, you can step outside of it. You cannot allow people to trap you into their bullshit. They don't like you. They think you look fat. They think your ass is lopsided. They think your fucking titties are lopsided. Whatever people have to say, you have to realize the person who's being mean and nasty, they are really, really fucked up. You cannot think that just because someone said something, that is truth. No, that's not truth. Having an opinion is not truth. Only you can decide what is true for you. Now, if someone doesn't like the shape of your ass, so the fuck what? Someone doesn't like how you walk, so the fuck what? So what? Fact is, do you like it? Do you love it? Because if you like it and you love it, it doesn't matter what anyone says. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks. Okay, someone says you look hideous and they put that on social media. You have to look at it. You think I look hideous. And you took the time to tell me I look hideous. I believe, difficult and demanding, that means you really like me. Because if you weren't so moved by me, you wouldn't have taken the time to say that. Now, you got a lot of other people who pile on, the herd mentality, the group mentality, say, ha ha ha, yeah, that's true. You got to ignore all those stupid motherfuckers. You got to ignore them. Because if they're taking the time to give you accolades about how fucked up you look, then you have to realize, man, I must be really, really something. Because no one wastes their time on people or things that are not important to them. And if all your friends, your classmates are finding humor and someone making fun of you, then you join in the fun. And you tell them, guys, I know you want to be me, but it's hard to be me. If you want to be me, come to me. I will teach you how to be me. Teach them how to be you. Teach them. Find confidence. Not everyone's supposed to look the same. Not everyone's supposed to behave the same. That's why I told you before, you got to own who you are. A lot of people are trying to clown you. They're trying to punk you. They're making fun of you. You say, guys, when you want to learn how to be the fabulous me, then you come to me. But as long as you guys keep giving me all this lovely, lovely, lovely feedback, keep it coming. Because I know how important you think I am. Keep showing me how important I am. Because when you don't give a fuck, eventually people stop. When they realize they can't faze you, they stop. They only do the shit because they want to get a reaction. And when they don't get the reaction that they hope, they want, they pray for, eventually they find somebody else. That's just how it is. You don't like them laughing at you? It really shouldn't bother you. You should find something funny out of it also. You don't like my shoes? Why? Because you can't wear them the way I do? Change it on them. You don't like the way I eat? Well, I guess, we all can't be toothless like you. I mean, you have to find a way to move through all the nonsense. You have to find a way to get to the psychology of the person that's doing it. You have to understand, why is this person taking the time to do that? No one bullies another person unless they saw something in you that they wish they had. Listen to what I'm saying. The person that starts the bullying, they were moved by you and they became jealous and they became angry and they decided to try to tear you down. And when you understand, that is why a bully is targeting you, because they want to be you. They want some aspect of you. You turn it in your head and you realize, I'm one fucking bad bitch. I'm one bad motherfucker. I'm all that and more. That's what you tell yourself. I'm all that and more. And the more mean they are, and the more nasty they are, and the more they come back, you have to realize, I must be really, really someone important for someone to take the time to try to tear me down. People only want to tear down something that's great. If you're not great, they won't waste your time. If they're messing with you, you have to understand, they're scared. They're scared about something about you. So then when you understand that, you could say, clearly I bother them. Then you start figuring out, what is it? What is it? What is it? Because once you figure out what it is, then you have the key, you have the solution to turn the tides in your favor. The whole school is laughing at you. You have to understand, most of those motherfuckers are followers. They will follow wherever the wind blows. So if you find a way to check, to handle that person who's fucking with you, eventually they will back down. They will back down. None of them have real courage. What you have to remember You have to turn lemons into lemonade to lemon meringue. You have to turn it into something that benefits you, that reinforces you, that makes you sure-footed. You cannot allow people to come in and out of your life to tear you down. You cannot expect everyone who leaves comments is going to think you're great. You cannot expect everyone to take the time to leave likes. That does not define you. That cannot measure you. That cannot even begin to measure you. So then you realize, I have a right not to care about what other people say, do, or think in regards to me. You have a right not to give a fuck. No one told you, and if someone told you that you need to care about every fucking comment, no. You can delete their fucking comments like they never existed. Did you know that? You can delete people's fucking comments. You're saying, well, I can't do that. If I delete everyone's comments, then it's going to look like, my profile is a ghost town. Well, either you leave the comments or you delete the comments. If you leave the comments, then you could turn that shit to your advantage, saying, hey, this is for my haters. This is for my haters. You can turn it to your advantage. Or you can delete the shit like they never fucking existed. The fact is, you have the power. You have the control. Take your power. Take your control. Handle your fucking business. But don't let people hurt you. You cannot care. You can ignore them, or you can come back and mind fuck them. Whatever. I like mind fucking. I believe in killing 2 birds, 3 birds, 4 birds, 5 birds at one time. Kill it and be done with it. And eventually, people will learn not to fuck with you. Move on to someone else. So if you guys have any questions, you know where to find me. But if someone's behavior changes, don't take no for an answer. You dive in and you dive hard and you dive quickly, because if you let it go on for too long, too much damage is done. And then you find a way to empower the person. You listen to what they say, you listen to what they feel, you listen to what they think, so you can give them tools and solutions to empower themselves. When you make excuses or justifications for other people leaving negative comments, bad comments, then you're basically telling that other person that they do not matter. If someone is hurt, sad, lonely, suicidal, depressed, listen to them, because they're upset for a reason. Don't make excuses. Don't try to sweep it away. Don't try to ignore it. Listen to them. Because if it's hurting them for a reason. Now, as far as what the gentleman did, he had parents had a meeting with the principals at the school, and the issue was resolved. But I don't think the issue was fully resolved because there was damage done to the girl. I think the last component that was left that needed to be done is empowering the girl. The parents kind of solved the problem the way that they can. But the fact is that girl did not want to go to school. And she probably still doesn't want to go to school because she feels embarrassed by what was done to her and what was happening. And the last piece of the puzzle is to empower her. Let her know that girl, she was jealous of you. That's why she wanted to harm you. And let me show you how to do this, this, and this so you can radiate and shine and be the best confident girl you can be to turn into a woman. An insecure girl, an insecure boy turns into an insecure man, an insecure woman. And we have to find a way to get people to shine in their own right to be who they are. So if you were my child, you would have went in there like, what the fuck, what? Yeah, what? Now what? What? You got something else? What do you want to say? You have nothing to say? Good. That's how you would have walked in with my kids, because I've taught them. You don't have to care about what other people say or think. He was like, yeah, okay, what else you got? Huh? Yeah, I'm ugly. What? I'm this. I'm what? That's all you got? Is that the best you got? What else can you do? Tell me something original. You hate me. What else you got? I would have told my bully, come up with some original shit. I hate you. I should go kill myself. I look like a frog. Whatever. I would have told them, give me something original. That's the best you got. Come on, bring it. I would have played the game to win. So if you guys have any questions, like I said, you know where to find me. Otherwise, I will speak to you next week. Until the next time. Are you disappointed this has come to an end? Well, it doesn't have to. Reach out and follow me on Instagram at Difficult and Demanding. and let me know what you think about this episode and my show. Episode 131 will be here the week of February 22nd, 2021 from Difficult and Demanding.